So what we have recognized with Tracy is she has difficulty with reaching behind her back. And so as we've recognized in the previous segments is the tendency of her shoulder blade to come away from her body as she fatigues. And so Tracy's going to show us her capacity with the right arm first, and just watch the motion. It's a really dynamic motion. So the shoulder blade, the ribs, the full arm, so it's really not only strenuous, but a lot of communication of the muscles that are recovering. So when you try this at home, you can just relax now, Tracy. Try your non-involved arm first, and any other movement that you do, you can use your non-involved arm to teach the involved arm as you start to get further along. So you can just feel where you have impedances, and that's what you share with your therapist, and that's what you work on as you get down the road in less and less whole picture problems, and now we're getting down to the detail where everything has to come together for the higher level demands of the body. And so now, Tracy, yes, show us with your left arm, and you just really want to feel the difference. So you can kind of see her barrier, and that's a combination of the shoulder blade wanting to tip off, as well as then the mechanics binding itself. And so what we talked about with the handshake, Tracy can do that now out in the open. She could use the Ranger, but she's far enough along that she can remind that muscle how to do a handshake without the tool supporting that. But it still needs to be available to her when she combines planes of movement, okay? So Tracy, go ahead and turn around and face that direction. So now we'll use the support in this way. So we'll put the base here up against the wall, and now Tracy will execute a step of movement where she ends up with a tool behind her body, and then she's essentially going to step just a little bit more to your left. There you go. Now she's essentially going to walk backwards, and the tool keeping this part of your shoulder relaxed, and just walk backwards now. Simply letting the tool slide up your arm or your body, and not too fast. That was good. Now come back out. So again, letting the tool support the movement, but as she's going up, she can actively participate with the left arm, but not so much that it makes her tense her neck, because then that would be interfering with the coordination we're trying to accomplish. That's really good. Now when you come back out, then you want to control that return, because that will strengthen the same muscles that actually lift the arm, and that way she's strengthening in both directions. Good job. Okay, so now I just realized that's a strenuous motion for her, so now we'll want to end with just how we've done before, and just a relaxed motion. So just, Tracy, let the arm, again, rely on the tool, and just real easy. Just let those fingers pull the elbow forward, and you're just kind of tightening a little bit in the neck still. Let's put your right hand, yeah, that's fine. And just let it come to a coasting stop.